Welcome to Miller Online Tutorial. Now before us, this question is so it says find the value of p for which the square root of 50 plus the square root of 72 plus 1 over 2 of the square root of 2p equals 19 all over 2 root 2 is valid. Okay, so what do we do? First of all, looking at this equation, here we have base the denominator of 2, here the denominator of 2. Now this simply implies, or it's simple as writing this as root 50 over 1, now plus the square root of 72 over 1 minus the square root of 2p all over 2 equals 19 root 2 all over 2. Now the first thing first is to multiply all through by 2. Okay, by multiplying all through by 2, this will help us undo this denominator 2. So we end up having 2 root 50 now plus 2 root 72. Now at this point now, we'll multiply this whole term by 2, then that 2 we undo this 2, giving us minus root 2p. The same thing here, we have 19 root 2. That's when we multiply the whole of this term by 2. That 2 we undo this 2, and we're left with 19 root 2. So at this point now, let us now simplify each of this sword. Now root 50, this can be written as root this 25 times 2. Okay, now plus 2 root, this also can be written as 36 times 2, then minus 2p, then equals 19 root what? 2. Okay, so at this point now, this is what? The square root of 25 is what? 5. Now 5 times 2 will now give us, okay, let me just do this so that you get to understand what I'm doing. Root 2, this is 2 times 5. Now plus 2, the square root of 36 is what? 6. Then root 2, then minus root 2p equals 19 root 2. Now this will give us 10 root 2, then plus 12 root 2 minus root 2p equals 19 root what? 2. Now since we have the same term throughout, root 2, root 2, we can now add according to the law of sword. So by adding these two, we have this 22 root 2 minus root 2p now equals 19 root 2. Let us collect like term. By collecting like term, I want to bring this over to the left hand side and take negative the square root of 2. Okay, let me do this. Let me just take 22 root 2 over to the right hand side, or let us subtract 22 root 2 from both sides. So we end up having minus root 2p and equals 19 root 2 minus 22 root 2. So at this point we have negative minus the square root of 2p, then equals having this 19 minus take note that it's 19 that is taken away 22, so we'll definitely have a negative value. Then 19 minus 22, that should be 3. Okay, so here we have 3. Okay, then root 2. Okay, now since we have, now let's do this so that we won't complicate issues. So at this point, now looking at this term here and looking at this term here, now I want to reverse this 3 down into the brackets. Okay, so which implies here that negative the square root of 2p then will be, take note, this is 1, negative 1 times 3 root 2. We have to be very careful. So minus root 2p then will give us negative 1. Now moving this into this bracket, our 3 becomes 9. So we have 9 times 2. Okay, alright. So at this point here now, you can see this and this. You can see this term here 2 and this term here 2. Now 2p, so you can just do like this. 2p equals 9 times 2. Eliminating 2, so our p will now give us what? 9 as the final answer. Thank you and God bless you.